Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Songs Your Dad Should Have Shown You. Today, we're going to go full sci-fi. So back in the 80s, there was a rash of music that was heavily sci-fi. Like, they were very into like this futuristic thing. This is from the early 80s. I want to say like 82, 83, but around that range. But it's by a person named Peter Schilling. He put out a bunch of, almost the whole album was basically like sci-fi based. Like there's a bunch of songs like Terra Titanic and the Noah Plan that he released on this album, and they all had this very sci-fi theme going on. He was a German performer, and he wrote a lot of really good songs. Really interesting guy. This is a song called Major Tom, which was based upon the David Bowie of Major Tom, or Ground Control to Major Tom. So it's kind of, this is like a part two of that. So he drew inspiration from David Bowie's and made his own kind of techno version of it. But solid song. Let's take a listen, and we'll talk about it after. Everything in the 80s was so like future, man. It's going to be like, we're going to live on the moon and everything else like that. It's a cool bass line, rich bass.
Systems are go. Are you sure? Control is not convinced, but the computer has the evidence. No need to abort. The countdown starts. Watching in a trance, the crew is certain, nothing left to chance. All is working, trying to relax. Up in the capsule, sent me up a drink. Jokes, Major Tom. The count goes on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Earth below us, drifting, falling, floating, weightless, calling,
You can definitely hear the ties to David Bowie's version. This is just more upbeat.
Running perfect, starting to collect requested data. What will it affect when all is done? Thinks Major Tom. Back at ground control, there is a problem. Go to rockets full, not responding. Hello, Major Tom. Are you receiving? Turn the thrusters on. We're standing by. There's no reply. 4, 3, 2, 1. Earth below us, drifting, falling, floating, weightless, calling,
You can feel for the rocket taking off. Cool riff, man. Cool song. The legendary Peter Schilling, and the song is called Major Tom. Like I said, he did a bunch of sci-fi themed kind of music. Actually, I encourage you to go look at some of these because me and my son Jacob, we loved the Noah Plan. There's a riff in there towards the end that's like a fugue. It is so catchy. Like we fast forwarded just to that segment and we play it over and over again. It's so funny. But Peter Schilling was prolific, a good songwriter. One of the great Germans to come out, along with like Alphaville in the early '80s, and Kraftwerk, of course, in the or late '70s, I should say. But there was like a rash of these sci-fi kind of futuristic sounds where they kind of invented the keyboards, like the Moog and all these different keyboards that were coming out at the time, and they really ran with it. They just ran with this stuff, and they were huge into futurism and heavy space themes, and by living on the moon by the year 2000 kind of thing. Love it, and it's a song. If your dad didn't show you, you definitely need to give him a call.